let's say we've eaten our stew, we've had our meal. When we get done eating, what do we have to do? Clean up, okay? So how are we going to clean our pot? It's got food scum in here. How are we going to clean it? Ashes. Okay, ashes possibly. Some sand from down at the creek works really good too. I'll probably use that more than anything else. If you have scouring brush around here, or snake grass as some people call it, that works real good for pot scrubber also.
You can take a stick and fray the end.
Yeah, so let's say we've cleaned up our pot. What else do we need to do after we eat? Brush our teeth. So what do we need to do for brushing our teeth? We need toothbrush. How are we going to make toothbrush? Guess what? I'm going to use this one. Like we've been saying, nothing goes to waste. And I'm going to do this the quick and easy way rather than with the saw. So those of you who are close to me might want to watch where things fly. I'll cut some more in a minute. Okay, to make the toothbrush, I'm going to need my knife. Thank you. Okay. I'm going to be real honest with you. This is maple or sycamore. We got both on the floor here, I think. I have not used either of them to do this, so I'm not sure how it's going to work. Anyway, you want to peel the end at least that the brush is. I like to peel the whole thing, but it's really only necessary to peel the end. And then once I've peeled the end, get out your multi-tool and go to your chopping block. And what I want to do is smash the end of the stick. Just the end. So I'm not going to stick it over here, because if I miss and hit up here, I'm smashing up here. I don't want to smash up here. So I'm just going to hold it there. This way, if I miss and hit here, it's just going to bend down and won't hurt anything. So just smash the end. Maybe about ½ inch or a little bit more up, and just turn it around. Just crushing up real good. And loosen up and break up the fibers, and gives you a little brush. Okay? Now after you've done that, sometimes I like using willow for this, because I know willow works really good. This is working pretty good too. Once in a while there'll be a place on the outside where instead of smashing, you'll just kind of lay down flat. And so take your knife, and if you find any of those chunks, you can come and just go through here. I don't really need to do this. I'm just showing you the technique, because sometimes you need to do this. Just to slit them and make them smaller. Okay? And then that gives you a brush. Anybody? Yeah, just pass it around.
So what do you use for toothpaste?
Okay, so the question is, what do you do for toothpaste? Before I answer that question, let me ask a question, okay? When you're brushing your teeth, what's the most important part, the brush or the paste?
The brush.
The brush. Unfortunately, a lot of people think it's the paste that really does the job. No, it's the brush that's doing the job. So even if you don't have any toothpaste, brush your teeth. Okay, you don't want crazy stuff growing in your mouth. Gracie, don't use your leg as a chopping block. No, I'm glad you didn't hurt yourself. I'm glad I was able to say that to warn everybody. I see people carving on their leg. And if you slip, where's it going to go? Into your leg. Not only is it going to stab you, it's going to put a big old hole in your clothes, and your mom won't like that. And you won't either. Do you know what the pioneers used to use for toothpaste? What? Yes, there is something with the birch that they did. I'm not sure exactly what that is. One thing a lot of them did is they would take charcoal and crush it up and make charcoal powder keep it in a little box, and they wet their toothbrush, dip it in the charcoal powder, and scrub their teeth with it. And you think, oh, that's gonna make my mouth all black. No, it doesn't. It rinses off really good. If you brush carefully, there's stuff, if the charcoal is sticking to your teeth, it's because you haven't brushed good enough. There's something else that's sticking to your teeth that the charcoal's sticking to. So if you feel that you need some kind of toothpaste, just crush up some charcoal and use that. But remember that the most important part is the brushing itself, not so much the paste.